Yo, what's up, YouTube? We officially passed our biggest account so far. It's a 50K account. As you can see here, it's on Equity Edge. 50K passed first phase, and then second phase 50K account passed. This is the first phase. Program objectives. We needed 8%, so 4K profit. And oh, Runelight. I'm AFKing on RuneScape. I don't know if you know that game, but it's spamming. That's not good. All right, let's continue. So I made 8% on this one. I'll talk you through the biggest trade on it, 2.8%. And on this one, I needed 5% on the second phase, so 2.5K. And I'll talk you through the biggest trade on that one as well. It's a 4K trade. So I was in drawdown. I was up 1600. I only needed 900 more. Then I went all the way in drawdown, like 1.5K in drawdown in total. And then I brought it all back with one trade. That's the definition of having a positive risk to reward. It's very much very important in my opinion. So yeah, if you like this sort of content, please leaving a like, leaving a comment, leaving a sub is very much appreciated. So let's get into the trades. So for the first account, let's talk through this trade. I already talked through it with my other with the video. I think I'll post this one tomorrow. So the video of yesterday. Is this one, the USD CHF. I got stopped out on my funded account here, but I did re-enter with the 50K account and it passed the account. Basically, it's just like pretty much all my trades. Why does it always go so far into the other way? All right, it's here. Basically, I'm just a pro trend trader, so as soon as I notice like a shift in structure, with this being the sort of structure where it's becoming higher high, and then this is the new higher high, it broke under, making this bearish sort of continuation of this trend. That was basically what I was anticipating, and it did, right? Just very simple, nothing too fancy about it or anything. Just a simple, clean trade. It was around the 50 EMA on the 1 hour, rejecting it. So, and the TP was on a very well respected area of interest, as you can see. So a lot of times the price is drawn to that. So that's where I had my take profit. So that's trade one. Fairly simple, nothing too fancy. But yeah, that was for a nice little 2.8K on the account. I can also do the trade before that. It's the USD CHF 17th. Let's see, the 17th. Oh, I think it's this one. I don't know why it's like this. I exited on the 18th I think I saw that on the 18th. Yeah, close time date. So I closed at 8004, 803. So it's way down. So this should be, I closed around here. So yeah, that's another trade I took. I closed around here. So that's a nice one. Basically the same stuff where I just this already got a rejection, another rejection, and then another rejection. So just, and I think it's around an area as well. But yeah, this wasn't that clean, but it still worked. Then on the second account, the biggest trade, the 4K trade, was a Euro USD trade, and let's see. I think it's this one, the 30th. Yeah. Basically, as you can see, it's just Euro was trailing down massively. Like this is huge, like compared to this, it's just going down really, really fast. Here I was still anticipating it to just basically be sort of like, I don't know, like a wick out or whatever, or what I was anticipating here was just basically it creating sort of a nice little new lower high, or potentially even going above, but most likely this, and then to go down, but it didn't. So I failed one trade here, as you can see, it's a loss, but because I have positive risk to reward ratios, it doesn't really matter if I lose some. Like this was a 5x risk to reward, so I need to win. I can lose this trade 5 times and win it once, and I'm okay, right? That's the strength about having a strong risk reward ratio. So this is the trade that is the trade we're talking about. Just basically, it's pretty straightforward. Just a trend continuation around the 50 EMA. Just this would have been like a perfect entry in my opinion. The doji here, the doji on the 50 EMA after already like sort of closing under here, and then a doji as sort of a retest. That would have been beautiful, but I ended a little bit earlier. I anticipated like basically this was just a massive rejection, right? One rejection, two rejections, and then these two candles were rejections as well. And that in combination with it just being overall bearish, plus like it closing or looking to close under here. And then, yeah, the rest is sort of history. And the only thing is that it's a little bit of a risky trade because there was news. So there was news that day on like 2:30 or something. And I closed the trade on like 2:37 or something. 2:30, yeah, I think 2:37. And news was at 2:30. And with Equity Edge, they don't really like it when you trade news. So I have my fingers crossed. I should be fine because it's not like a definite news trade. I was in this because of sort of the structure that I saw. It just happens to have news around sort of the moment I closed, right? But they have like a 2 minutes before, 2 minutes after period where you're not allowed to trade or close your trade whenever there's news. So I should be fine with 7 minutes out. But yeah, I'll keep you updated on this. It's a little bit more sort of nervous one, especially because it's my biggest account. So I really have my fingers crossed that I will get this account. I should receive it on Monday, so that would be a huge step forward for me. And it would be really annoying if they don't give it for whatever reason. Of course, funded companies lose money if you make money. That's the sad story. But let's see. I have pretty high hopes that I'll get the account. I think I didn't cross any rule or whatever. But yeah, I just want to throw that out there. So yeah, this is how I passed the 2 phases of the 50K account. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, let me know if you like this sort of content. Leaving a like, leaving a comment, leaving a sub is very much appreciated. I really, really do like it whenever I have some feedback. It just keeps me motivated to keep going, right? Also, join the Discord if you're, just want to join the small little community I'm hoping to build. And also, I'm doing some free coaching. So if you're interested in that, hit me up on the Discord, and I would love to see you there. So yeah, thank you so much. I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye bye.